Now, the part that's very terrifying was when I took her out of the box and this happened. Hello, scalp. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Doll Circle, and it has been so long since I've unboxed something, and if there's something to unbox, it is this. I feel like, honestly, ever since this reimagination, reboot, whatever you want to call it, of Rainbow High with the glitter and the Poopsie Slime figures that have been incorporated again in it, I don't know. I don't feel like anybody's buying Rainbow High, and it makes me sad, because as we know, I have spent a lot of money, time, sweat, tears, etc. on Rainbow High over the past few years, and it makes me so sad to not see people excited about the brand anymore. And they, of course, like I feel like every doll line, toy line, they have to have like a little sister or a little best friend or an expansion of the universe in that direction. And if you've been keeping up with the webisodes, you've seen that they have younger characters on the show. So many of us were like, oh, maybe it'll be like junior high. Maybe it'll be like that. Maybe it'll, we were hopeful. We were like, oh, it's going to be like junior high. They're going to have articulation and set eyes, but just short. They'll be tiny. They'll be tiny, cute little things. Well, on Amazon for $10, this came out. And the pictures, initially I was like, okay, where are we going with this? And then when I got it, I literally, and this never happens, like most of the time, like the Amazon package comes, I get the little thing out, I'm cutting it, and I open it, and I'm like, oh, okay. I literally cut it open and looked and was like, oh, I never had that reaction. I literally was like, oh, okay. Again, I don't want to be mean. It's not to the designers, the creators, etc. It's more of like, I'm looking at the evolution, and I have some Stellas here to just observe that evolution thing with you, okay? That this is where we're at in the Rainbow High universe. It's Rainbow High Littles. They're $10. The packaging is very, very tiny. It's smaller than I thought, because when I read, I was like, oh, it's only like, I think it's like 6 or 7 inches tall. I was like, or 6 inches tall. I was like, oh, that's tiny, like a pop figure. But for some reason, my brain did not put all of this together to this thing that we're holding right now in my hand. So for $10, honestly, if this just came out and I never knew these existed, I was like, oh, these are really cute little $10 dolls for someone in a younger age demographic. I would have been fine with that. I would have accepted that. Because for $10 nowadays in doll prices, you don't get much. And here you're getting a fur jacket, accessories, a little pet. Sounds positive. But then when I look at like, oh, I don't know, Stella from a few years ago, or even the junior high variation, and then I look at this, I'm like, oh, that's where we're at now. Well, I'm no longer buying as many dolls, that's for sure. So one positive on that aspect. Now, we are going to unbox this doll. I know I've been talking a lot here. They have multiple options in the Rainbow High Little universe. Honestly, again, just from the packaging and seeing her there, this is the only one I'm probably going to get. Putting that out there. I know me. Before someone says, like, she always says she's going to get one and then she gets all of them. I think I mean it this time. I really do. That, and also my hobbies have completely changed now. I'm still obviously a doll collector. I'm still buying dolls, but I am completely into bead making, like bead, accessory, jewelry, phone charm making, and I'm actually launching a whole website for it and everything. That has been taking up all of my time in life, and that's where my passions have changed and driven into. And you know what? I blame Rainbow High changing to push me into something else, because I was like, oh, look at these cute beads, and I wasn't like focusing on the dolls as much, and now my whole life has turned into beads. Yeah. Okay, so let's take out this little Rainbow High Little of Magenta Monroe. I didn't even say her name this whole entire time because I was so distracted about how tiny she was. All right, let's go. Silence. All right, so out of everything, I'm gonna start with the positives. All right, we're gonna go positive. I like the pet. The pet is cute. The pet has some good weight to it. I actually want to turn it into a charm and hang it in the middle of one of like my phone chains. Like, isn't that going to be cute? This might be turned into a little phone charm. So it does have a good weight. It's really, really cute. I think I actually like these pets better than the ones that come with the regular 11-inch version of the dolls. Yeah, I think the pet is win. The pet wins. Pet is cute. It's cute. It's a pet. Okay. The weight is nice. It doesn't feel inexpensive. Now, it does, let's see, 1, 2, oh yeah, so I put the shoes on already. The only other accessory thing is this little purse that has 2 R's on it. Very basic. Again, nothing elaborate, nothing really to write home about. now the doll. She, again, for $10, for a younger demographic, they'll have a fun time with this doll. I can see them playing with the clothes. I can see them interchanging the clothes with the other dolls. I don't understand why her hands are extremely, like, I know she's trying to be like cutesy dolly hands, but the hands are like up. Like, I don't understand why the hands are so up. Like, I mean, aesthetic choices. So here, let's take a look. I do like the lip. I think the lip has a really nice little shimmer to it, soft, youthful makeup, nothing too wild. The eyes are painted. They're no longer inset like we've had for, you know, the Rainbow High world. I don't know. Again, I don't hate it, but I don't love it. I do like that the jacket is fur. The dress is one piece, and her little booty galoshes are very simple. Now, the part that's very terrifying was when I took her out of the box and this happened. Hello, scalp. Yeah, you know, Now, her hair does have rubber bands in it. I feel like if we cut them and zhuzh her hair, I won't see that scalp in the back. So that's exactly what we're going to do right now. All right. Oh, she needs a wash. Your hair needs a little wash. So the hair has tons of product. I just, stabbed my hand with the scissors. I should have a warning in front of this video. And again, I'm not very knowledgeable in hair types. I've never been able just to touch and know, but I can tell you that this and this, very different. It feels very much, it feels like a $9.99, $10.99 price point doll, and I'll leave it at that. It very much is, like, again, she's cute, like, all together. If you can see all them, like, all them together look cute, but I'm not in love. Like, I'm not in love. Like, I'm not gonna go out and get all of them. I'm not, like, if it was more than $10, to be honest with you, I would not have bought it. I feel like it's very much worth the $10 price point, and I feel like a lot of Rainbow High fans will probably get one because they're a fan and they want to know what it's about, and they want, you know, just for the collection purposes. Why I went with this one, because I like pink. That's pretty much the only reason why I picked her. But I think I'm not alone when it comes to the fact that a lot of us are very, very sad for the direction that, you know, this doll line has went in. And if you look at, I was very pleasantly surprised that it used to be preschoolers was the largest demographic of like toy sales, and now it's adults. Adults have beat preschoolers, which is wild, right? It's so wild to think. And it's so funny that this toy line is now going in the direction of younger, you know, but teach their own. And I'm sure there's some people out there that really love this doll and think she's cute. And I think she's cute, but just not for me. And I'm trying to be positive. I'm hoping in the next, you know, year they'll come back and be like, gotcha, Rainbow High's going to be great now, you know, and back to what it was with the super soft hair and the inset eyes and all the articulation. Very rarely do toy lines go backwards, but you never know. You never, ever know. You can always be hopeful. So that is my opinion on this doll. I, again, don't hate it completely. There are some positives, like the price point, but I don't really love it. All right, so until next time, let me know what you think of the Rainbow High Littles. Again, I will be launching a website thing coming soon. This is your little teaser moment, so if you're watching this video, hey, because I have been making so many phone charms, jewelry pieces, earrings, necklaces, things, and I've been working with my friends, and it's a friend project, and we've been doing photography with it. It's wild. Like, it went from like, oh, look how cute this is, to now it's a whole project, and it's huge. So yes, excited for that, and that's going to be coming soon. So until next time, in the comments, let me know what you think of the littles. I kind of already know what you're going to say. All right, bye everybody.